Just. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to BayernNow, the ultimate Bayern Munich fan channel. Look, I'm so sorry, okay? If you're an FC Durant fan, to all the FC Durant fans out there, I'm so sorry. Look, lo siento. I'm so sorry to you. I'm sorry because I didn't do any research about your club. I didn't put the logo in. I was a little bit busy. But the truth is, I can't. I couldn't do it. I genuinely don't. Nah, seriously. Like, people think, nah, where's their logo? There is no logo here. It's just a bunch of pictures. They don't have a logo. Come on, forgive me, all the Durant fans. I'm so sorry I didn't do that. But Bayern are playing FC Durant. Look, so Germany are playing in about an hour, right? Literally an hour from now, Germany kick off. 2 days from now, Bayern kick off. So there will be heavy rotation. I'm sure Hansi Flick doesn't mind doing that. But I remember him saying he was annoyed by the congestion of fixtures. Well, he's by himself because I love the fact that Bayern get to play every 2 days. I was taking that for granted. Remember when I was like, oh my God, we have too many games and nah, we need more games. I'm tired of this international break. But it is going to be very, very important for us to rotate. I think I should have done a combined 11 or combined 11 with just Bayern players. Our bench could get into Durant's team, but they're a fifth tier team, so they're going to be one of those teams that have part-timers in their team. So they're going to have a lot to do. They're going to have a lot of pride to play for. Imagine you beat Bayern Munich in the DFB Pokal. Nah, man, I would frame that. I would frame the picture of me doing this celebration in front of Neuer. Or Neubau. I think Neubau should play. And I'll do this. Oh my goodness. If I beat Bayern and I'm fifth tier in German football, which is still very high because Germany is one of the big footballing powerhouses, but fifth tier, the Oberliga, I think that's what it is. So it's going to be interesting. I mean, our reserve team is in the third Bundesliga or the third Liga, so that's going to be crazy. The fact that our reserve team is higher ranked than them. So we can literally play kids. We can literally do so. I'm not expecting Durans to be tough, but I'm expecting them to be easy to beat. We need to beat this team. Lucas Pavard need to self-isolate. Oh my God. Look, the reason why there's herder on my screen. Wait, Luke. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. That's going to be a big blow. Wait, no. But they didn't have corona. The French national team were tested. Oh, but they came into contact with someone that had the virus. Cristiano Ronaldo. God damn it. So Lucas Hernandez did all that against Ronaldo just to then have to self-isolate, which means Alba will start and Hansi Flick can get to keep his Alba obsession. I was kind of convinced Lucas would have started tomorrow because France don't play today, right? France finished all their Nations League games, so damn it. Wait, I'm just fine. Lucas Hernandez needs to disinfect his pockets with Ronaldo. That's irritating. We should have probably changed the video to Bayern Munich handed big back step or big step. Okay, we'll make a video on that. But you're telling me that's the international break? That's what we get out of this? Lucas Hernandez. Why didn't anyone tell? I mean, people usually message me. Everyone was messaging. George, we can't hear you. It wasn't live. It was a video. How could you expect me to edit the video while it was going live? Yeah, but so you're telling me Luke? Oh my God. So the same thing with Coman. Not again, Kingsley. You already got in contact with someone that had it and you had to isolate. Oh no, Lucas Hernandez. Well, that's irritating. Jules on the bench for Germany. You know what? End my life now. I came back from school about 20 minutes ago and I'm getting excited to play Durant. Always wanted to play Durant at the Santiago Bernabeu. And then all of a sudden, I'm finding out that Lucas Hernandez from the chat has to self-isolate, which means, oh my God, that's really irritating to hear that. Nah, that's annoying. Wait, but he doesn't have the virus. How does he need to self-isolate? I guess the symptoms can't show, or maybe not. Oh my goodness! Everyone's now asking me, George, why Hertha? I'm sorry, I didn't do the graphics for Durant because they don't even have a logo. You could search up the match. You don't even see their logo. How was I supposed to know they had a logo? I don't know anything about them. I've never heard of them. Literally, I didn't even know we were playing them. We were supposed to play them, I think last month on like the 15th, but we didn't. We should have done that, because if we did that, we wouldn't have this shenanigans, this situation where our players, our national team players, Lewandowski, Müller, well, not Müller, damn it, that actually kind of made me angry just thinking about Thomas Müller not being there for Germany when Julian Draxler's captaining them. Well, yeah, you have Kimmich, Goretzka. They're both starting tonight alongside Neuer and obviously Gnabry up top. They don't have anyone else. They don't have anyone up top. So you have all that. But then at the same time, 2 days after this, they're playing again. So they won't play. So there will be rotation. And then after that, I think 2 days after that, we play again. we play this weekend. Oh my goodness. Bayern are actually playing every 2 days. What's going on with us? And then guess what? We're playing Atletico next week in 10 days. So we have 3 games in 10. No, we have 4 games in 10 days. So tomorrow, well, Thursday we're playing Düren. That's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be an important win. We need to win that. I love how I jumped from important game to important win. Okay, so and then on Sunday, well, is it Monday? Oh, don't tell me we're playing on a Monday. Okay, we're not playing on a Monday, but we are playing very soon. So Durant, come on Bayern, where's our next fixture? So did they change it? Wait. Don't tell me Bayern played this game and then there's an international break again. Okay, no. Wait, on Saturday? Oh my goodness. Wait, that's crazy. We're playing on Saturday, 2 days after. Oh, that's nuts. That's crazy. No one's just gonna tell me I have a sexy haircut. I see it. I know how it is here. No one just appreciates greatness. Okay, so basically, let me read out the fixture list because people genuinely want to know that, because we're playing a lot of games. We're playing too many games. So 15th on Thursday, we're playing Düren Merzenich, and that's the DFB Pokal. Just so everyone knows, it's not too important. 5th division team, the one we're talking about right now. I'm sorry we have Hertha Berlin. And then, well, that's because I didn't actually update the graphics for the preview. I usually just edit it and make it look nice. But the last team we did it on was Hertha, so it's there. And then after that, we're playing Arminia Bielefeld. Okay, relatively easy games. Bielefeld are getting bottom 18th. I don't think they'll stay up. So it's going to be an easy game. We need a stat pad in that game. Lewandowski needs to score 2 hat tricks. He needs to score 6 goals. He needs to. And then you're playing them. And then I think a few days later, I think 4 days, you're playing Atletico Madrid, I think on a Wednesday. Is it a Wednesday, the 21st? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, on a Wednesday, we're playing Atletico. And then on the weekend, on a Friday, we're playing again. And then we're playing again on a Tuesday, I think. I think we're playing Salzburg. And then again, I think you have to go to Russia at some point. And then we'll have an international break a month after this. So a month from now, we'll have another international break. Well, that's crazy. Bielefeld ain't a walkover. I mean, yeah, their form's decent. They have 1 draw and 1 win. So I suppose they're going to be difficult, but we need to walk them over. I mean, we're Bayern Munich. We should beat anyone. We should beat teams like Hoffenheim. We should easily beat teams like Hertha Berlin. We should beat teams like Frankfurt all the time. We should beat teams like, well, not Gladbach, because they just love beating us when they'll do nothing all season. And then when Bayern come into town, I think it's time to shine. I've been waiting so long. So yeah, that's it. This game's going to be tough. We have too many games, and that's going to be cool. Well, I'm going to have to figure out how I want to, well, because I can't do the whole, I guess we'll do a preview a day before the match. I love the match previews because it's where I get to just talk about the opposition. But the thing is, this time, I don't know a damn thing about Durant. I don't even know a single player from FC Durant. I'm going to be honest, never heard of them until a few hours before we did this, because I didn't know who we were playing in the Pokal. I'm going to be honest, never heard of Durant. I forgot their name. If I knew it, I'd forget it in 2 seconds. But the thing is, they're from Germany, so yeah, we're playing a German team. Yeah, we don't have to go to Russia. Apart from when we play Lokomotiv Moscow. And then we'll have to go to Roski. And then we'll have to meet Ibrahim Abramovich. What's his name? Roman Abramovich. And then we'd have to buy his Ukrainian oil. And then we'd have to fuel our German tank. And then we have to continue the Champions League campaign. So, yeah, I think it's interesting. I mean, they have a player. Here, let me read out some of their player names. Does anyone want me to read them out? I'll just read them out. They have Ardis Amabasic, right? That's a Croatian, I'm sure. You have David Mikel Boz. That's definitely a German. Then you have Mark Brasnic. That's another Croatian. You have Mario Weber. That's definitely a German. Then you have Patrick Bade. It's not a Swiss guy. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know where he's from. Kevin Jack Moth. I'm sure that's a goalkeeper. Georgi. Oh my goodness, that's a real Ruski name. Oh, actually, no, that's Polish. Georgi Antowski. Come on, that's definitely Lewandowski's step cousin. Philip Simon. That's another player they have. A midfielder. They have Daniel Ledger, and that's. It's Ledger, but it has a B at the beginning, so it's Ledger, but it's the B silent, so it's Ledger. They have Düren, Serbot. Yeah, they got everyone. They got all the best players in the world. Imagine I say all these things about Durant and all their players, and all of a sudden Mark Brasnic is scoring his hat trick against us. I don't know. Well, this is going to be interesting because Alexander the Great, Newbo, he's going to have to play this game. Well, he's going to get to play this game. This should be his game. Neuer can't play he can't do that. We don't need to be doing that to Manuel Neuer. And look, you're seeing GOATs. Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest of all time. He's getting the coronavirus. We need to protect Neuer and Müller and Lewandowski. We need to protect our entire starting 11 because they're some of the greatest players of all time in their positions. I mean, you're starting to see greatness. So we need to protect them. That's something I'm really, really looking forward to. So, no, it wasn't. Wow. iPhone 12 came out. They didn't even change. I don't know why we're talking about the iPhone 12, but yeah, so Lucas shouldn't have contracted. Well, Lucas Hernandez didn't. That's what people are saying. Well, I didn't know that. Why did you tell me while I was live? What league Düren plays in? So they're in the 5th tier of German football, the Oberliga. I think that's what it's called. It's very low tier. But it's still very high quality compared to some other countries because Germany's a footballing powerhouse. So you'd expect them to be a very good team. They're going to be well coached, well drilled. They're going to press us, and then we're going to score 10 goals. I'm genuinely hoping we score 10 goals. I think what was that, 2 years ago or 3 years ago? So we played this team. It was like 23-0. I think it was the game before preseason. I think it was one of our sponsors or something. I don't know. But we did it for charity or to help them out. To help the other team out with some money because playing Bayern, you're going to sell tickets. So that's why we did it. And we beat them 23-0. Well, I need another 23-0 here. We need 23-0. Lewandowski scores 2. Imagine. Lewandowski, I think, scored 10 goals in the Pokal last season, which that's crazy. That's huge. Fantastic. Big. Yeah, but if he scored 20 or 10 goals, he can score 10 versus Düren, and then he could beat his own record. That's what I'm thinking. But he's not going to play this game because he's playing with Poland tomorrow or either... Hey, Google. Poland national team.
Poland will face off against Bosnia and Herzegovina tomorrow at 12:45 p.m.
Okay, well, we got our answer. I think this game's just going to have Richards in it. It's probably going to have Musiala starting. Hopefully he starts. And that thing he had at the weekend, well, was it the weekend? Well, he got a little nibble or an injury. I don't know. I hope he's fit and fine. So Musiala is going to play this type of game. And this is the type of game where I want him to score a hat trick. You need these kids to stat pad. Because that gives them confidence. That gives them a lot. Hopefully Newbell can play this because if Alexander Newbell plays this game, he gets confidence and he also feels appreciated by Hansi Flick. I think, well, Pavard has to self-isolate too. So Richards or Bonassa has to, Bonassa. And then Richards going to be a center back alongside Kwasi's injured. Well, Is when Sane's back? When Sane back? We need we need him. No. Zirkzee playing with the under 21s. I mean, that's the weird thing. We have so many young players playing for their countries. Yeah, it's annoying. So did Musiala play for England on Thursday? So I think Davies should not. Well, I think he should be on the bench. I don't know who would start though. Alaba? Well, Alaba played. Oh my goodness. I keep forgetting they have the name. Why are they playing 2 games? Why? These are just friendly games. Just don't have them. We play against mechanics, teachers, policemen, chefs, nurses, taxi drivers, footballers. Not there. Well, no, it's German football. I'm sure that's professional. Yeah. Well, I'm sure it is a professional club. Well, I mean, in England it'd definitely be because, I mean, on FIFA you get up to you get the Premier League, you get the Championship, then you get League 1, then League 2, and then you get another thing like Varama, and then that's the first 5 leagues, and they're all professional. You can get to the Premier League from the 5th league and very, very, very quickly. Leipzig were in the 5th league like Düren, but they just built them, or the 8th tier. I mean, yeah, that's crazy. But then again, you have to think about it. You're right. They will be part-timers. They won't. Well, no, but that's a misconception, though. That's a misconception. For a club of Duran's stature, I'm going to look at their standings. I mean, there are other teams in there that I've never heard of. God damn it. God. Well, why are there so many teams? God damn, there are a lot of teams here. There are teams in... It's like each city has its own league. There's Hamburg, but then there's all these teams in Hamburg. Then there's Hesse, never heard of that. But then there are all these teams there. And then there's Middle Rhine. Then there are all these teams there. Then there's Lower Rhine. Then there are all these teams there. There's about 23 teams. Then there's Nestaschaschen, Niedersachsen. Where's the Ems? Nürnberg, but it's not Nürnberg like we know it. The Reds, it's not those Nürnbergs. It's Lun. Yeah, but then there's also, Germany's too big. There's too many clubs. Oh my goodness. There's Arminia Hanover. I've never heard of that. There's too many teams here. There is Northeast North. I'm guessing there's a Northeast South for some reason. And then there's Rhineland. Are these all in the same places? Oh my goodness. That's the 5th tier of German. I mean, I'm actually still scrolling. There's so many different teams. Yeah, so I guess they all... Well, but then they get promoted to this, or they go to maybe some sort of kickoffs or some sort of playoff thing, and then they play each other, and then they figure out who gets promoted to the 4th division. That might be how it works. If that's how it works, then that's pretty cool. Yeah, Germany has a lot of leagues. Hassan is like Alabama or Texas. Oh, that makes sense. FC Düren are an amateur club. I was just saying they were a professional club because, I'm sure the tiers in Germany would obviously Bundesliga 2, third Liga, and then you have the Oberliga. That's the 5th tier. But then I'm sure they play. That would be crazy. FC Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi passwords. They're gonna be a good team. Look, each team we think is. Well, look at what Heidenheim did to us. Well, I mean, they're a team that's progressing. They're trying to get into the 1st tier of German football. I mean, they have a whole trophy in their. Well, not a trophy, like a result thing. I don't know what you call it, but they have it in their club offices because they only lost to Bayern like 5-4. You have to add the Nico Kovac tax. Well, no, it wasn't. They almost beat us last season. I was watching that game in school actually, and I had a teacher that taught in Germany, and she knew about Bayern, so she knew my heart was going crazy because they almost beat us. Heidenheim almost beat us. I think we'd go 1-0 up. I think Jula got sent off that game, or Boateng. Someone got sent off, but still we should have beat them comfortably. I think Kovac was still in charge. Well, it was a tough game nonetheless. It was up, down. They'd score, we'd score. Yeah, Heidenheim was tough, and that's one of Well, Heidenheim are in the second division, and I'm comparing them to a fifth-tier team that might have part-timers in it. This is literally the definition of farmers. They genuinely have part-time jobs. They go to farms and farm. So yeah. The cup has its own rules. I mean, that's true. Every single cup competition, cup term, you pretty much take form out of the window. I mean, look at what Atalanta did. Atalanta did it against PSG. They should have beat them, but they didn't. But they did it. Leipzig did what they did. Yeah, cups are just like that. But the thing with Bayern is we expect the experience to triumph over their willingness to beat us. Because if they beat Bayern, ooh, they're going to work and they will talk, they will think about it. These 50-year-old men that play for them, they will have that as their life's eulogy. They will have that as the most important moment of their lives. I think we're towards the end of this. Leave a like on the video. I need to go back to school, and obviously I'll need to record this video about Lucas Hernandez because I'm just finding out about it and how that could affect Bayern. If that's true, hopefully you're all lying to me because Chris Richards had problems running. Oh my goodness, this is the perfect game for him. He played against Hertha and getting another start. Oh my goodness. Leroy Sané is 2 weeks away from returning to the squad. I love this account so much. I need to marry this guy. Well, that sounded weird, but yeah, this guy's my type of person. Sané will resume team training next week. Well, because Bild said that, I'm gonna cut it down to a week. Sané's already training with his boots on, so, or cleats as anyone else would say. So yeah, I think it's gonna be interesting. I hope Sané can return quickly. We need Sané. We need him against Atletico. Hopefully he's back in a week. Sané, no, he has to be. Tanguy Kouassi should be back. No, he's not back. He's not back. Kouassi's still doing. Yeah, him and Sané had a similar recovery path. So if Sané's returning, so is Kouassi, and that's a big boost for us. Yeah, I think Sané. Please don't miss Atletico next week. Well, 10 days from now. It would be next. Well, no. No. We're playing Atletico in 8 days. No, in a week. No, what day is it? It's Tuesday. So 8 days from now, we'll be playing Atletico Madrid in terrorism football. That's going to be interesting. There are too many games. So in 8 days, we're playing this team, Arminia Bielefeld, and then Atletico. So in 8 days, we're playing 3 games. 8 divided by 3, that's 2. So 2 days, you get... Whoa, but then the thing is, the team doesn't really get to training. They have to recover for 24 hours. Except Lewandowski, he just recovers. Like he recovers on the pitch. he recovers in extra time. He doesn't need to recover. You know what I mean? This guy's body's crazy. So I suppose after the game, they probably go home. Well, they wouldn't go home. Well, but yes. What happens? They don't sleep at the training ground, of course. So yes, they go home, and then they recover or they go to the club the next day, the physio room for about maybe 4 hours, just getting all their muscles tightened up and refreshed for the next game, for the next training session. And then they have a final training session a day before the game, and then they go home, and then they come back, and then I don't think they'll train in the stadium. That wouldn't make sense. Well, they'll do the warm-ups, and then that's it. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be hectic. I'm actually curious how our fitness is going to be. Now that we have squad depth, I'm curious. I don't want to see Kimmich breathing heavy. I don't want to see that. That's disgusting. I don't want to see that. That's too much. I couldn't bear. I'll start crying. I'm a very emotional person. I'm very sensitive to those things. If Kimmich is breathing heavy, I'm logging out. I'm logging out, and I'm going on some sort of beach. There's no beach close to me, but I'm going to a beach, and I'm chilling. Because I can't watch Kimmich breathing heavy. But it's going to be interesting. Kaiserslautern was a powerhouse that went back to the second league, came right back and became Meister. Well, they're not in the first league anymore, so they're not here yet. Germany versus Switzerland watch along. No, I gotta go to class. I have to actually drive back to school because I went to school at I was late by about 45 minutes. I'm not a morning person. I'm sorry. All the teachers that I have know that. They'll know I'll be late about 20 minutes every day. I went to school, came back here, and then I'll go back to school. Class starts in about an hour and 30 minutes, and then I'll go back to school, and then I get it all over again, and I'll come back, and I'll edit a video, and then we'll post it. And then, yeah, that's crazy. I love that schedule. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in today. 25 minutes of us having heard of Berlin graphics and talking about a completely different team. They have to travel to travel? I thought that was at home. Oh my goodness. Are they not going to get homesick? Well, you know what? We did it to ourselves because we were always going to have this game against Düren. But what Bayern did was that, remember when Dortmund played Duisburg, they beat them like 6-0, stat padding against Farmers. My club would never. But basically, we should have played this game in September. Remember September, where I think it was like September 14th. Yeah, September 14th. That's when we were supposed to play Düren. We were supposed to play them then. Yes, we were. But then guess what? We would have had to play Sevilla, but I would have just taken... Yeah, the Bayern wanted to give the players an extra rest, so they postponed this game till October. And now we have to play this, and then another game. Yeah, or else we just play Arminia Bielefeld at the weekend, and then a few days later you play... But now we have to play this congested thing, which I'm not a fan of. It's going to be crazy. Do you know a team called KFC in Germany? Oh my goodness. Nah, there's no way there's... KFC, FC, Germany. Oh, that would be so cool. Oh, KFC Undigen. Oh, that's sick. Oh, wait, are they sponsored by KFC? Somebody better get them... Well, don't get them the type of money Leipzig had, but... Get them KFC. Are there KFCs in Germany? Well, it's Kentucky Fried Chicken, so I'd assume there aren't any in any other part other than the U.S. Well, that's stupid for me. That's actually stupid what I just said there. Because KFC, I have a KFC maybe 2 minutes, 8 minutes from where I live right now. And I'm not in Kentucky, so it couldn't only be in Kentucky. Okay, that was stupid logic. But I'm sure they have KFCs in Germany. Wow, there are KFCs in Germany. Oh my God, that's crazy. Thank you. Are you comfortable with the new... No, it's not supposed to be comfortable. That's what I discovered. I discovered that these chairs are supposed to be productive chairs for gamers. Or, yeah, I guess whenever I sit on this chair, I feel like I have to do something because it's not comfortable. It's actually not. Mia san mia and peace. Of course, Lucas just had to get the... damn